I the COVID soon couldn't know. The only the bomb say before you enter our family.
Yes.
100.7.
And San room.
Yeah, we test.
One more room in test your man.
Of course.
Test and results another.
Yes.
Okay. Jose Mourinho claim that Luke Shaw is playing better and better. And we are the better chain na actually ya baba he. Gary Southgate so say he has promised to make England fans feel so good again by ending their semi-final hoodoo. Nature say, but there's also call back-to-back semi-final was in the 50s as a sense.
Yes, in the 50s.
Okay. Millward forward Tony Cascarino, former Chelsea players, was Harry Kane is better than Gary Lineker, and he's similar to Alan Shearer. Kylian Mbappe needs to leave PSG to win Ballon d'Or, according to Anelka and Atletico Madrid. As they say, Son Nogues.
Yeah.
I'm the name of Liverpool. That'll be a very good signing. SJ Sancho come Manchester United.
Oh yes, and I will come with some. Professor Svenga said, "Was sharing Bukayo Saka." Nico said, semi-final no use Jadon Sancho ahead of Bukayo Saka."
Oh, na said they will not do that.
Where's Manchester for no winners?
Oh no. So because he was not fit for the game.
He was not fit.
I mean, it's all a tournament now.
Was it people are saying say Jadon Sancho played very well, but no there. Saka bo na obo ni sisi ande.
Go busa guy Southgate. We come me no there. O ya dey actual. And they say chinye ne ho.
Nti hona ya dey wo to you.
Na nipa o team on na border. O pride no do
boss board obi ho ni mbo by coaches tactics ni bia tactical.
Okay, England tactics na man e ya dey change. That one na ebo. That will be one will be you know yeah ba Ghana so a we say there near margin some ACC Ghana League no baby any a come be hold you on kakra baby any a can you hold on and then find out why certain things are happening. Share ABC or Cape Coast, ABC or Dau, ABC or Sunai, ABC or Accra, ABC or Royal Godians in the Doman Chen. Players at Tigu referee. Where are 3 players?
Hey.
Referee Bismagasidu.
Ebono.
Players in the Dwarfs. Then the supporters of some of my stadium hall at the Kiki Kakrabai. Dreams, I want Chelsea assistant coach, no one's what that pictures no my bono that no. And Maso Hansen so was unite. And I crash so Olympic supporters so almost so Anthony maybe as Nani na no ubusa say I don't know see within a particular weekend. I just say week here Bible common. We should be very careful.
Yeah.
Baba
should be very careful. Na boss anopa ina mi
so na
ni kotoko. Any boss no was some call camarato.
China. Say the basic onim.
Ba mo play an play do team massa pep talk. Akra na kuma pep talk no.
100.7.
Hearts 1 win away from league title. President Kamarat Michao Chanupa. Hearts 1 win away from league title after draw with Dwarfs. This is ASEAN 1 win. But maybe the league may not end. ASEAN 1 win. League table no way. But the Kinfesa asu hia de.
Kinfesa destiny.
Sharks hia de.
Ebi hye kotoko nsem kakra.
E wo kwan be.
E wo se kotoko hye Sharks. Na Kinfesa wene. no me study table no kaka na kin face
am table no bi wa na ana say gomi wa asem kakaka ana ye koba ye ba Legon City's appoint Maxwell Kredu to beef up technical team. Congrats, Maxwell. And Hazakis ladies beat champion that I want to see historic double. Nina into the eben say lawyer Bekwabo Bana Yababe because we need to see the league table. Na ya heard said there. Mama said that baby Premier League table. And na omo to no ne how they are going to survive ne but kwa say enema mu ayedin ama Elmina Sharks kakra
yeah mu ayedin is a bia
omo kobo home omne wan ebo omo kobo Elmina Sharks kobo home so nimza
match day 33
kobo ebe he na okay Elmina Sharks okay league in 20 entire like relegated Elmina Sharks 35 King Fazer 37 Liberty 38 Bechem 38 Bechem na kotokono mukobo no Dwarfs 38 na Lagos City scrum komo game Bechem so game amabo Bechem ni Lagos City no and I said no benya 1 point on board draw so just say Bechem will move to 39 and then Legon City is also move to 39.
Bechem not draw with Kotoko. I think
as a league, you need 40 to survive.
Yes, you need
you need 40 to survive.
Bechem both draw against Kotoko.
And the Omo 40 time quite same me here. And you are bad I say either King Fazer or Liberty. One may have to join. Either King Fazer or
because King Fazer omo destiny kakra okotoko still
debut omo destiny omo aho because they need to win beat dwarfs
boss beat
boss
o sha dwarfs in the now bomb by say kotoko
o sha dwarfs obeko 40
okay
beat dwarfs and hope that la
boss
yankwa ye ba na afi Ababe, where there's all this no pepe na fe for no na yenkoma.
All right, Tinti anope the boss player anya ebie kwanomti ye konko phone crosso na ensama edi adencheche ensama no pay ebumfumpa ewo nko phone crosso no yere honsem ato anim live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM ensam no doso anope nemo me shobo se de disafata se otie ena me de eba aye kitikiti mampole bi ena aka nsuo so yanom aka bu no pa ya transe na no pay ya beto ebo asena fe ya tre no ama yenatiefo bekaya on Friday Saturday ena Euro 2020 quarter final games no etimi etoto so yenremo ewa Saturday games a etimi etodwanom Czech Republic tenafie ema Denmark ebo na kamienu a wote ekanu ba ko na Thomas Delaney ena fe Gaspar Dobek amom at about 2 goals ema Denmark amanya qualification no Patrick Sek enya consolation ema Czech Republic yam fan to say game no eba na wiye ena Thomas Delaney a ono aye midfielder ema Denmark ede etudwa se nyamyanem kranie kwa mofa so e plan game na nyasa ena omutim enya no na omani so ade no ena say against Czech Republic no one very convincingly na so entimi amanisa woman de tuomati na osi omo spirit bia e movie omo ahead of Euro 2020 obekaya omo opening game a womitimi eboy no ekoban say omo captain already ene mokopema na say Cristiano wotimi ekoprai ema edinsempi ena eboy heart attack ena etimechi Christian Eriksen a woto fem na ema bono nti embopi wo say serve as motivation ema players na kakra womo ekon edi ekomanim oko Denmark womo defender already ene Simon Gia na so ya odi atudwa se no kroway eba kope wo say tournament na omo ekoy no na before before the tournament open teams are na ombeko for pa na Denmark eka until say Christian Eriksen incident na eboy no manfo chem say ene say we cross nkomu jabo ene adede nanso ose womo the tournament no enkakra womo gusu a womo eteki match after match wombeko for after say omo qualify oko Patrick Seka ya where Czech Republic omo striker was disappointed say omo antime anya qualification no name of the Dobeka and say onya good tournament goals no etime ebaye na obepa Czech Republic supporters fans ina acha say woman time anya qualification amfa ama omino better luck next time oko Ukraine England asua ya the three lines of England at Ukraine e boma e kama kumako enan Ukraine for no antime ansime arabraka Hurricane etime ebo 2 goals Harry Maguire Jacobs and afi Jordan Henderson how many players are about 4 goals Emma the three lines of England football is coming home na Gareth Southgate area atuja say way a fabulous opportunity way a akwanya kese abam Emma the three lines of England say ombetimi awuramu our finals of European Championship was on the last time the three lines of England a call tournament omutimi edu finals opportunity ni eti ni players no a world determined say senior piano wombetimi the team no edu finals our experienced players the likes of Raheem Sterling nom Hurricane nom and of Jordan Henderson nom no and they no tournament amra in why de nom woman so etimi apiki and name koye ama such a players were happy for Hurricane say goals no asa say Elba obeka oshay etia Diamond Soft of Germany obeka nso against Ukraine wotimi about 2 goals or 3 goals and wetimi nyanka kakra ebeboa ama the three lines of England so enkanko etimi ako ano guys Southgate and pay letters or the eba yanko same kona so ye we manager Emma Ukraine or the atuja say and kakra tournament no amount for nya didie our Ukraine national team ne say baby a o ma team adu kwa no wo mo ebetimi aduro or ni plus number so o say sisia woni Ukraine national team ebebo a emfa ho any side da o mo no airport wo mo staff play nya dia say amo staff play no against the three lions of England Omulusu 4-0 ninginati womo according to instructions and tactics nima ko yem ema team no na Jobeka and say a team all build na o believe said this a project abaje trophy ama Ukraine minor na oko Hurricane so ya Hurricane say and we a striker wo juma pa e kase and say de biano betimanya goals ama mine and answer a club usi akan ama wom we happy said this time around goals no etime asha say Elba na nso ade no and say obetime ade the three lions of England akofa na fe cup no amatime alefte as a captain am the three lions of England na nso ade no and no oko Euro 2021 semi-final no say and esiate 4 nations and a Ramo e was semi-final na anopai mame front to wanim say semi-final clubs no de bia you can't Chelsea players no ne obia e Chelsea player ewo ni team nom na yengramo ewo enei 6 July 2021 and na game nom ebetimi atoa so na se ochina Italy and Spain ebebo a Wembley Stadium Felix Bridge ejnamo as center referee na fe 7th July oko England aso ya woman Denmark so at the bantam so ewo Wembley Stadium way a semi-finals no and anopai ya dia to anim away from that ye Ramo ewo Jose Mourinho na so Jose Mourinho ayatrene now Emma Association Sportive de Roma na obo luxo abaso o se nano hwe o hwe abrantre kon faso dada no na amoti Ukraine abo Ukraine ekanai a Ukraine entime ansime arabraka no na oye super by all standard ne surgeon forward ne passing na nyina aye super obo abrantre abaso minko Gareth Southgate na so Gareth Southgate ade atudwa se de piano 3 lines of England edu quarter finals na amasan mamudu semi-finals Eddie say Ombetimi adu finals this time around or him say or did the 3 Lions of England Hebetimi adu finals now fe Niamatima koye ama wamo obekaya 1990 omulusu ye 1996 obeka World Cup omo ankoye amfa amomunti ningina mono this time around I was say omutimi adu finals now fe omutimi agi trophy no na born again na they atoso no ohwe the 3 Lions of England supporters na amotonyom football is coming home after some Ukraine esomo emphatically 4-0 supporters anija pa na day na amo Germany football is coming home enti oko Facebook page wa eye Oyerepa radio and answer Oyerepa sports respectively because the fans no wo Germany tojom football is coming home monso amohwe TV no eno na edaso no football is coming home and pay ye chemo amao ewo juma dewe so na ye kan no owura ani din and Gary Southgate adia futo emma the 3 Lions of England players no say Denmark amono mukobo no ma amanka say bia Denmark je bayira abrewajo Denmark de enye team biasa wo say Denmark adebi pushi Denmark for no say Oche Christian Eriksen they had to attack team toja in opening game na pushi players no and kakra wo mo ekon ade ekomanim enti ewosam wo mo team ayiro mo ho na amokonkoden yanko Chelsea one player captain Caesar as quarter na so ye osi akan ema Spanish national team na Spanish national team and Italy and na airport edatna ano and Caesar as quarter at the two just say ombetima dinkunim ewo the squadra Azuris of Italy so and na Azuris midfielder Ra Jorginho osi akan ema Chelsea no e was say am stop Jorginho say omantima stop Jorginho e be den say ombetimi adinkunim ewo Azuris for so was say okay say amopon Champions League final no Jorginho catch and say open ya beje cup way say tie be beje na o play very well ewo UEFA Champions League match Chelsea etimi je Euro 2020 o hwe one Marco Verratti nom Nicolo Balera mo jejan fifio akwana juma oye ama the Azuris no super by all standard Miko UK for na so ye na abusuafo uko UK COVID-19 no abusuafo say omatimi easy na say emara no omatimate so ama VIP for no ebetim awuramu na fe Euro 2020 semi-final no omatimi aba behwebi ye can VIP attendance say ne sisi VIP include members of football organizations na say amo organize tournament no representatives of the countries playing na say countries na womo bono womo so banya kwanya na fe womo kromo VIP for no etimi aba sponsors or parties of Euro 2020 championship womo sponsor Euro 2020 bit say Coke bit say Heineken for no womo banya nipa enso amometiamba total number no of VIP willing to attend final game on July 11th abusanfo estimated 2,500 enti akwanya na beba ama 2,500 VIP for no etimi awramo e Wembley Stadium na fe game no ametimi abehwebia anopay ya confirming na ama e jumade no so live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM na oko Brazil so ya womne Peru ebebo na Garincha Estadio Nacional Mani Garincha on a game no ebetimi atodwa anopay ya don semno ema wo Neymar dos Santos Jr. at the atodwa say against Peru no Peru is for no enye novice and this Copa America no Peru for no enso ekuta good squad game no ano bad papa owie sansem na Thiago Silva I will see a kind ama Brazil national team no a player Emma Chelsea 1 year contract extension while Sunday my country dada and also at the atodwa say game way and ehiomo papa I was Brazil mine dinkunim I Peru so enti yeram I England na fe yet the English tourists no and play atwa so ama na oko former Chelsea and afi Millwall striker right day and Tony Cascarino na so ya odinsempi and atodwa was say and pay yenche chem say Hurricane Bona obo ewo Euro 2020 no onya slow start there nanso enkakra niam ekoyem ama Hurricane no masa obo good football 3 goals and one say ewo Euro 2020 no na oka say ene ohwe strikers outdoor amasi akan ama the 3 Lions of England obetime aka say Gailinka there masa oy all-time top scorer near the goals no asa dodo na ama the 3 Lions of England mrebia na jam nanso Hurricane better eten Gailinka na obetime na compare Alan Shearer ama no aye wasem otwa Hurricane bona wo bona obetime aja compare Alan Shearer bona oboy no ama no aye eno aye former Chelsea striker Tony Cascarino ninsima no pay whatever na odi atudwa say Hurricane enema eguso ekoso ewo Euro 2020 bia England enam no bibia koyema no a ru no betime age golden boot no ewo Euro 2020 no me consent from Professor Asevenga ru no eye enkani bia twam manager Emma Arsenal say oko FIFA so ya oye global ambassador Emma FIFA Federation of International Football na odi atudwa say ene nano against Ukraine eye Jadon Sancho ene etime eboye emra na Bukayo Saka etime anya knock training grounds or believe say emfa say against Ukraine yenya Jadon Sancho all start game ama the 3 Lions of England in semi-final game omberum and Denmark etime abodom na was Bukayo Saka ena ebo was Bukayo Saka say or better than Jadon Sancho at any time. Luis Alberto Suarez enye se bia offer bia emfi England eba say omramesi akan emfa emmo offers outdoor etime abana ono do nimne say a burden say oberum ewo England na enye Liverpool ena okosi akan ama womwo was Liverpool team na etana kuma so na de kudientia ampeso obebo etia Liverpool ewo England say Liverpool supporters no omomfa ono Luis Alberto Suarez eniagro enti ama na onto emebo emfrontia Liverpool 82 goals and otimi say Emma Liverpool out from 133 matches oh boy Emma Liverpool minko Real Madrid asue na abetodwa Sir Rafael Varane I was here kan Emma Real Madrid no ene Manchester United nya Brighton amope na report and pay coming sir terms of Fiorentino Perez enya catch Manchester United sir amope Rafael Varane womanfa Donny van de Beek na amofa sika enka Donny van de Beek na fe amofa mara emefa Rafael Varane fe Rafael Varane emra ejuma emfa Emma Manchester United oko Kylian Mbappe Latina Suya onya good season with Paris Saint-Germain nanso enya de sem wo mutimeji French League ano ewo Euro 2020 no niama yeda nkoye ama Kylian Mbappe Latina former striker Emma Chelsea Nicolas Anelka ekasa efa Kylian Mbappe Latina na Nicolas Anelka nsemwa odi tudwa anopai ene se Kylian Mbappe Latina pese oje Ballon d'Or etiawa ade also ye and say a movie from Paris Saint-Germain na Oromom ewo Spain say oko Madrida hey and your possibility say obetime aje Ballon d'Or also esan say Fiorentino Perez na nkasa no or your politician onim kwan ofaso eman players aje Ballon d'Or meko Lazio so ye oko Western United one more player be the and Felipe Anderson na report and pay e come in say terms of Felipe Anderson no enkomode etime akwanim ye pa akato ene bro na fe Lazio ene na we abaya adwuma ama wamo minko Renato Sanchez and asoye we player Emma Lille Metropole bekaya ya under review our French League animal on boy Emma Lille for them etime aje na ewo Euro 2020 our Portugal so no na onya bad cry onya good season reporter and second etems Liverpool for any ambra Sanchez and Renato Sanchez and Torajina edin komo se amra na amaya juma emfa emamo a good player by all standard omufi se oba obetimi aboa ama enema koye ama team no meko Fabio Partisi na so ye na opening a sporting director ema Tottenham Spurs and pay Fabio Partisi dia tuja se no krowe eba kope womo de na wom say clubs outdoor and a hurricane na main goal amani so adu no kese and say hurricane betna na fe wato so asia kan ama team no min ko Chelsea aso ye Chelsea fancy da say this summer one be major signing na report and say ka anopay HM say Leonardo Spinazzola osia kan ama Association Sportive di Roma ewo Italy aso no okọ na so ya oye adwuma pa report and say kan HM say Leonardo Spinazzola no enkomodie ashase between Miss Mariana Grasnokaya and of Association Sportive di Roma say Orana Emra na amaya adwuma emfa emama report amen say kan every Estadio Wanda Metropolitano midfielder Saul Niguez na so ya HM say okọ Saul Niguez aso ya enkomodie ashase ekoso report no mpo e confirm say agreement etima toja between Atletico de Madrid and of Tima wamonso edim ade man Liverpool say a branch emra na amaya adwuma emfa ema Liverpool nti obewuramo ewo Anfield na fe on Liverpool enso etime ayadwuma na mejiramo ewo Liverpool aso ye no abusiafo mamenko Granit Xhaka na so ye oye player emma Arsenal boboko no edikan betodwa say okọ Granit Xhaka so ye Association Sportive di Roma Jose Mourinho team no ani abresa amara na amaya adwuma emfa emma report on play eba HM say Jurgen Klopp say hey ohwe Granit Xhaka season onyaye ewo Euro 2020 na absence simple na amwa ama Switzerland entimi anko amfa anko manim tinkabaya enka amara na amaya adwuma emfa ema Liverpool eno ya reporter on play ekensa na oko Italy plus na so ya abusuanfa on play letters eba HM say Italy plus no maso mani abro wo say Jorginho for Ballon d'Or na muka say N'Golo Conte for Ballon d'Or esan say waje Champions League na onya good season ewo Euro 2020 numa ewo say ngade Ballon d'Or ema N'Golo Conte dia and say Jorginho so ade UEFA Champions League with Chelsea Jorginho esan bonoma den ewo Euro 2020-2021 num eti amanya everything possible na fe Ballon d'Or no enko emfa ema no na oko Ben White asweya Ben White esia kan ema Brighton and hope abembe toja say oko Arsenal asweya amani abrese Ben White emra na amaya adwuma emfa ema mosika dano so eye 50 million euros and of Brighton and hope abiam edia to orai so latest eba HM say Chelsea and so e odidie say wo mu difference na as a tokro kakra dem na no kwa Duskunde sika dano so so Paul Torres sika dano so so enti senka nene defender onim English Premier League num na obetime ababo ne ya Ben White to masase and in Brighton edin come for Ben White and no letters and pay kansa yanko set Fabregas and asoye na Fab enkan be dwam player Emma Arsenal Ramo ewo in Barcelona ekoya adwuma Emma Barca team na anopay reporter kansa HM say openino a confirm say Mikel Arteta Arsenal for munya jeje Mikel Arteta openino onimnia oye ewo Arsenal team na kakra oguso a wodi team no ekona no je FA Cup enti munya jide ema Mikel Arteta ebetim ayadwuma ama team no na oko Fabio Partis asoya enkani bi adwam na oye sporting director ema Juventus opinion pay boy kakra ebeto twakra se oko Paul Billy Pogba asoya with time no akaketua bi nanka Paul Billy Pogba eba abaya adwuma ama enetima ye from Juventus na no krabiom and osenya no kreda se abrant na kaketua bi nanka oba abaya adwuma ama Juventus Boboko no na oko Real Madrid asoya amanfo link Paul Billy Pogba to Real Madrid se Paul Billy Pogba abako Madrid akaya adwuma ama Real Madrid na anopay authoritatively take it from me ote se Luka Modric etima extend contract ama Real Madrid ntinya de se Paul Billy Pogba abako Madrid na abako Madrid this a beer next season na oye free agent with free agent there Fiorentino Perez abafano na emprempre or contract with Manchester United sika Manchester United bono osro eti Madrid enko for Paul Billy Pogba this season never yanko Pogba next season on back fano as a free agent Manchester United panel 5 after Paul Labile Pogba. In Tomarumum, I was start the renounce here. Run day and Eduardo Camavinga. Let us know HM Eduardo Camavinga Komodie Etime Akoso Eduardo Camavinga Katonobro. Now ofi start the renaba Abaya Juma Ama Timnano Aya report free etoja na boss the HM the son hin mean Akate Nuno Espirito Santo say woni baby akọ otena na fe one no etime atoa so Aya Juma boss I den ama Cameroon for no
Aden
sell line no Messi umbetimi ice and a contract unim say o La Liga your salary limit baby I was say seek salary limit and said you know club no so it mean the two players na kan ko answer boroso na Barca team ni sisi no ura our president mom one Laporta confirm say no kure ba ko pe I did pa ama club no just be asame umtiti mo any players mo feel say o me outcast no omo tom no fi club no ni nyina mu no aiden obakra saria o de betua ne ka no ni nyina 70 aiden ama Barcelona owie no se ntina na omo ka se nka super cup no mana so no ka beboa ama clubs no enho ahen ha omo nka we ensi o se football to aso say ya next season football with Marco
that's it. Thank you very much sports lawyer that's it pan tiene sorry kwena man start here na chire ho no be ha dwene nti sa no no ayi ntem na tino boss na bibia fine
nyame adon
okay
sen kran so boko de
o hoye
aye de nyame ase
hoye anga hoye say the why and there na
chire so boko
sana me ye monitoring na me ye monitoring so o ni o sa na on the Facebook forum ya
hey boss never tell
o kan ya na data na sa na o say o ye ntidu baby aso ko TV no
o be ade pa o be TV no
o ya ha na baby amehye na woman bi wo ho de TV no da
ho
tu ya na wakọ
ya ahweka
ho TV no
oh good
TV no did you know anya ni nkonsam so asisi o
pa
Maso Hansen say o ye stable
okay
ba ku bi su na chi ase de se kan na adwa no wahu
eni menya hu yo
o me send same mo ahu me send ba ku bi
bani eni
na chi na ha we he play na chi no
ai na chi
na chi na ya
ha afi na hu ni
ai Onua Gaddafi mo akoma yanka na
hey ehu
refidia ihu papa na coach so ya ihu we brekum Chelsea so assistant coach on the dawu
oni also da hoyi
on the dawu say ball na it na on the dawu kama
yeah
adafoko na emso kwajeje na no
ba hwa meje so meje no wadi ka ko be ma mom di ho but domina e ba no so no
so wa ha tem bi o mom ye be ma na ye bo ti no ti obi chesi wa
the boss na wa crowd chesi abeje obasan ndi
na Hansen de no so ano so way
bona gani achi
Maso Hansen
nimrika no
amu chesi no wo
we referee u feel nimrika
but nipa dodo chesi usa yenwane
sa
dabi o ye dan abebre and if you wait me shia o very because o done in the first place some so je penalty
wow
nti oje penalty
wow 1 2 3 4 5 hanyina no nto fumo tuwe mum awgrade nyame
o ye dan abeko
but still my referee itire mum to u film nika so me because nika we ye ne e mrante kwa into some nika no ayi de omutu no chasing so ka ho enka ho ba sa speed na no odin u feli ya speed na no odin
na police boy
sa no me
na police boy no chasing ni bi
o mera ma chibo face
ba o mo say oyo asa no anwuma me find out no yo okay o
samemu we police boy okay
I'm gonna say black baba ye we chasing ni bi
police phone no sa o
ye we chasing
okay me hu mienu bi wo ho
Maso Hansen be so hu no na ya na ma white table bobo ni nza
ai odoje 1 no 2 3 4 5 6 7 aya 8 wow
afu be police for no ho amona police for na police for me mirika tu mo Divya come jina. Oh.
So what have right to look at you?
There
Right to me kapa. I fit. And expect Nash ne detective mo.
Ba could be war for you room. For you police station.
Yeah.
On there. I am a channel. I am a channel. On there we can. Although we are no open damage.
Most we see there no.
We are idiot no. Daudia no.
Mo prevent house there. Hey.
Go to nature, go down no.
Ha.
Oh no.
Bonin na on down.
Because
hey.
I there no. What's also come hold you on league in a kakra. No, Mr. Semra for the last two matches.
Yes.
Because we can never be similar.
Players will not shut idea buru isa.
Players now call a domat and changes. And it's a place that ball referee.
Wow.
Aye. Now the one say, I said no na a team GF president in the team B.
A cospende
a peace way. Yes, them government.
Oh, then I saw referee free one see you. Very quite that free one about to be see actually.
Problem what zone 1 say. Now the mon some no baby or cry in camera.
I tell man you am so moko no.
Moko.
So more tell us.
One shot bear 100. Sign a kwamu bi. Ombia no say let's go no be tiaso. Ha. Na ye.
How twem na kan bo on so.
Ne ba say onim. Obi ankasa o. Achieve for no moko tamala moko akoba mane. Nti wo say nyina ya say aka nti bia United moko tamala.
Yes. Nye ho part 2. Na part 2 na si.
Tino. Young boy.
Ala pa some no Tino, ya money tata. Tama ehu. Tama number 1.
Martino.
Wait number 1 dem
Martino.
Boss ke bia ma mo na you ala.
O do be 2.
O na be 1 kwa we yi ba kwa ba we dey. Asa kwa ya ma yi ba kwa brai. Obojibo, the escort driver, as Alaji Grusa is angry with him. Hey, number 1, you're two come now. Obojibo
no yarea.
When you see that,
name me na no pena na say we sell we effect. Na ono ko escort or the Honda na say. Honda.
Can you Johnny oh? 15 minutes now do Kumasi. Hey. Okay, asanu hotino. Umi akwatam ni amrana and sponsor by the Ghana Premium Passport Center and apay Bomadem na febwabwa ho o website wuni ha wokwa wo se ampa metemonka wo Oyerepa be ane certificate a ebomodin boy ane anya passport no mini bi uwo bi awu a fakojo mu ombe show na wotwe abruso ya na wotwe ne fa abruso eyebosome we no gorobas bia emehia wo ye adwumam na afa betuma frɛ number na frɛ ne anyu details ne emo na afa passport no wonsanka bia na yentetrem na yetetrem a yemfinhia edu ane yede ema wo ukopiem wo adum ha ye Thankful Height Blue and Orange Building mu opposite Adum Presby Guest House. The number no 0558 15 30 20 0558 15 30 20. Ano channel so Ghana ban and amom to me a omo adum a omo bonkofo mo monsa aka passport no Bosomtwe Ura Bank Ghana for them say hihani ye kama enadwada yi obia ho pre no se susu no kakra wonya weekend no wodi bi besie obi so hwe ne mu akira beka bom no de bia to no mo okọ ho a MoneyGram yi switch epes link susu no eye adwuma wo pe bia koto kan sorry mo nyina mo nkọ de odi tuaka de odi ye de odi ye fuo ne nyina no eye Bosomtwe Ura Bank oba ya che hihani nso aye ne kama ukopiem ewo kontenase ho ne aso ye kase no ewo atonso bokure de ba kokọ ho kokoben afia kobi trade kokofu jaache kwada so adwuna se 0244 575 360 Buache Natural Herbal Center ono nkwa na Ghana hadie woso wo boa amoni no ayefan wo kan ade a wo hunu yie ebra wo mamode na afei onfa sekan bia entumi enka
womfa aduro bia nso ngugu wani no so ema ne kofa nso so bone ema de why ne so ye aduro ne bi nsuo ena why ne capsules obe memene wo hu ade mienu wo hwe ade a eno nso no na afi hu na chi wo utiti wani nso saa na afi ya adane kro no ne nyina no ekowie awosome post office yes Anamanyi junction na mekan Asante be kwai yenko total filling station no Greater Accra
Zach now who you there
Nyamiadom
fine
Nyamiadom
okay
I said me hu na che ye nyina ya feel pa
mpa si ma rinko ya na
am for tutu ya so sa ka bi nyetutu am for ebu ya so
ade
na boss way na easy
ade
so ko make akra
eze yini zani amana chom kaneno na yeza eze bia ye ko retirement ina over debut do maybe am say
yeah
introspection now wa hwe ene bi kakra bi cry this week e be 10 and e be one day or just 1.5 days
what am I so to dey go for go for back start expectation be gaining ground so
and count yenya signal bi e be 10 be 1 day bi aba
okay
it is enya ibia
Tama so oboji bo den dey we
someone can dey see
on the drive would download the call airport ebe Kumasi to the airport send download the con kan yo alaji gusa bo fu o say download ni jibo aya arrangement so o ebe enti o da post mi na o dwen kon be fa so ba Kumasi kon kan
no kwa Accra on the flight enti obi bu anu akosi no
o si boy da post mi na o dwen se na be obedu Kumasi na kon kan no consider
but say na ono ni bakro obujibo ndi oboa na so obedu kan
say manageable jibo oboa alaji ni ebo dan lad na alaji ono arrangement no jibo
ni ka ko oboa say enti after match no ye better camp ye betu ye ko na awa PRO ejibirika ba say e Kumasi a wasre yanka yemfa dan lad en command or the dispatch rider obedi nim because so for flight around 7 or the Accra. It's very any motion possible to be bia. Energy because o kase ndia o kase dey bi krampo. But let to ala I wal kan on so rati o metrem. Na ye dey ba Kumasi.
Nti say jibo dey ba e.
E ba say I want to
say arrangement to me na alaji ni hobi.
Na after match you have match.
Tama won ti dey make na say alaji say boy dey post mu nyina no. Na dwen ni bona woda no.
Yamba cho obeti man ke ko o next headliner come. Young one next one.
Maswahan o say
Wadaruma.
Na say o say young one me. Eja eyewitness for try some be contradicting.
And qualified to be news.
Sir. Ama papa ni bofu no.
Oh, my overruled. Young one. It's overruled. Young.
Tell ni bofu o charge on the boy.
It's overruled.
O send your man for anka home.
It's overruled.
Okay, so it's overruled that. And the misu masa to home. We are not jibo no ba me busa ndenti a. O yes ko driver.
I'm wait my busa by na dey overruled.
Maswa Hansen deceives BA United officials and runs to Accra as BA United are training our warming up this morning for the match. Video 100.7. Video. BA United omo coronation pay o my ready o my dressing omo warm up for the match.
And no one a deceive woman.
Maswa Hansen.
It is not the referee that determines that the match will play the next day. And Maswa Hansen or then a deceive woman.
Okachiro omo say ade asen sumaba. Enti match no ye bebo no china 10
the Dobeka so be born in your referee. The match commissioners omo ayom go see more pre-match. After game no they together decide say and I'm saying na mra wo mu ni nti ade echi na bebo. Referee no gwa ntimi ne be a phone go see and ganjons ever bobot and we done.
Then I don't know how get his powers to himself.
But no match commission you are.
Match commissioner fourth official all the other officials. But the referee called the Maswa Hansen
in the presence of other people.
Offered the two captains plus the GFA cameraman and then told them at face say at the suma by ntimi mo floodlight ni ha nti china 10 am bebo no.
But the make us by football mrano nya referee no nko an be kasa asem. he does that in the presence of other stakeholders. RT4, BA4, the match commissioner, the security, everybody. Then they will make the announcements. And I'm saying this here is Suma Bentino. And Mrano Chese, Echnani and Twasu. Because I force major. Okay, whether I assume Naba. And Chechna Baba, Refinon Kwan Timinka say, may dadam some of Mrana, dear Chan Medjani. Meaning, if you get my point. And this all can sign in the presence of everybody. And we're done it there, then he'll be held responsible. And
thank you, because he's on camera.
Maybe of you say his life was in danger.
That was what happened.
And you know, my man can't jump that.
But that's deceit. Tama, all 10 Division 1 clubs in Brunhafo region will pull out of the ongoing Division 1 league by close of the day today. Tama.
Who's that? Sit them in the hotel. Okay, so my gate from Manto, ya won't fear. Okay, the famous house protest. My name is a Mary Fair.
Oh, you can't hold
declare us as winners of the protest. About you, what's in there?
You have a bad one.
Oh, you're bad name.
There's a decision of party.
Bad name.
One the party.
What's in there? And then at the end, not Division 1 clubs or Brown.
All the 10. Almost say, yeah, I'm marching there.
I'm going to go to Fire Rangers.
Maybe
I before you know Muniagro. I'm going to catch GF in your Numagro.
Tama, 10-0. They will throw the whole league into this. Ain't you know? Tama, stones in wheelbarrow. Stones in a wheelbarrow. Driving to the Coronation Park, throwing onto the pitch.
That's it. Like it.
Oh, yeah, Tama, Kimfes as well report to referee no Nkwa. Ama Effie. And last one no. Wafa will give a guard of honor to House of Folk.
And also Chema which
Tama, guard of honor no.
Oh. God of honor said the mom my way that.
Say means by the time ask no Wafa more last give now.
Is that an opinion?
100.7.
I say opinion.
So also will give.
And a new opinion.
Tama, now God of honor, your God of honor. Say my God of honor.
It's given to those who have won the league already.
And as at this stage, you need your league, you know.
But say going to the
league there,
and has
winning
and TS will reflame in the name of say.
And they may not win.
Yes.
Tama. League there, league where you want something here can. Wafa will give a guard of honor to House of Folk.
Hasn't win the league, and they may not win against Liberty. What's the matter? They may not win
against Liberty.
Yes. Maybe they may not win, but other
that's also a good one.
I'm about for Nama.
Who the can you ever show?
The minimum has in Liberty.
House may not win against Liberty.
Liberty and it has the principal.
I'm never born of
it's my draw. But yes, I can be a bit draw. Nasa, and yes, our results in the Mahasa.
Because they can draw.
If you are not that results,
I will lose with him. How to win the league.
And I say, Kotokwako draw with him. Because Kotokwako draw. Now has super draw. They have won the league.
Has won the league.
Not the God of honor.
You say, Wafa may.
Wafa will give God of honor.
Zach Yanko. Yeah, Quani, you ever call on your ban and say, hey,
but then gonna do young Hossein.
Okay. I mean, go very Kishawa Kokwasi. And Mendalo, yes,
yeah.
Or Candy England, I say, on your last game, they say, Nano is home game, no, Nami will detract my and train am rare. I say, Omo Yard, dear. I say, more match.
Tell me, what do you semi-finals?
Yes, I say.
For Kaise,
then go for Bobby Nombo. We say, Cabbage or money and half.
Italy,
If you ask Nana lack or no,
Italy, Afano.
Wabo only one good team.
Italy.
Belgium kwan wabo a team all clouds.
Na say England no be amoy to say Belgium.
Wabo Germany.
Oh, in this tournament.
Germany are the most successful team in the tournament.
History. You are talking about history.
And
history and come on, we are the most successful.
History film.
On any day, Germany or clouds in Belgium. On any day.
But you ain't go.
Let's say Germany share Belgium convention.
No, where you want to go, just here to Asoko.
And there. So what should
England team? For was him now, Okano. With the Mayamaba, me pacho. Kenya no credit. Alaji Guza na menya to kobia.
I want drive boy na Mankumasi.
No drive boy no
go. Statement ni say o say Alaji Guza na menya to kwa.
You be see the boy fool.
There be.
And I know why come mati. What's in the boy fool because when the boy na arrangement now driving the back.
It's never true. Mr. Menkofa problem. Asamote and Met office cabinet.
Wabodi.
Yapon.
Uncle Jesu Wabodi. Yes, a project.
Yako Boasino. Na, may so. England, you.
That's a kid on the castle.
On one a bass and no count to it.
England, you
can.
And I may ask Nessa Banambe Maria Canty. Why we decided so your point game now. Your point, I see few. Tea. Your point game as usual, Messi Asia. Later on, Zakito na born again Bekayo. Timmy Wana wa by no so. Me cook Masiana. Namso me cook Masi. No so. Memfa a Danlad. Obesem can Memfa Danlad them cook Kumasimano.
I want to face a Piero.
I want to face a Piero. Ti Memfa Danlad them cook Kumasimano. In the beginning, Crown rejected. Until later, I said, so young fananko. Namsukawa, Mane Mametas no so.
Later, I was one.
Later, says I am
I can't none of
Meji 2 muno and I was Ababa no so motorcade cry ewo ho edemoko na eso okọ airport e catch flight at 7 nti motorcade wo ho a ebe mo BT traffic na so okay ye kwa ye pebo ibi ahwente na so to ese nya motorcade na ye nyina ye 2 ya ye de be kuma nti minim ba bia hari e wase me na ye hihye ho nti ye kwa ye teka anim a ye kọ no na dan la se o no wadi kan range car na because odile was stadium on car na ye de ekoja no nti nyame me car no ne
car no na range ni car ne timi koja no
oh yes
ama wo mu na akofa no
to ti hey waduru ayi waduru
ku chan na mu ba o ba ye show
na mu isu car be
Honda Accord. latest Honda Accord. At the 2016 model.
MPD.
Fantastic.
MP minister.
We can come continue.
Problem be am
record straight. As Moreno so as son no.
Yeah.
I like on people who are like that.
Le choc prouve
I
was Stadio Olimpico.
Yeah.
Hono Moreno be coach this season.
Nipa de. So yes sir.
Yeah. Enti Moreno show e call no say the papa wa say. Was before the papa so na video about what could do room. I say fine, this is a fine opportunity for me to prove papa say I'm the best left back currently in the game.
In the game.
And kwa G game ni na boy.
Oh, left back
in the game.
Currently in the game.
Game man.
Yes, boy na
I don't ball Italy for boy ball tournament to look sure abobi. You have press Spinazzola so.
We sure what 3 assists. Zola Nibi.
3 assists.
So Zola Nibi. We sure what 3 assists.
Number 3 were you man assist.
Ya fe de enye ojuma.
Okay, onso nya man of the match me.
So too. So nya no hwe tournament pa. Nobody. Obamu said yes, this English team is the best team in this tournament.
Based on their
one.
The Italians have not drawn a game. Mama winning throughout. England are draw back.
Italy are draw back. So one back extra time no ko win until you drawing game.
I
know football.
The Italians do during the group stages. England.
Yes.
But say if you are the can be a qualification.
You need to
but say penalty mini football no Austria in records a drawing game.
So a group stage in a draw.
The parents say
knockout stage you need drawn game.
No, but you say a tie breaking event.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing called drawn game during
but you're quite head to head more Italy no Austria. that game is a drawing game.
I had to. I didn't have a penalty. You had to.
No, well, you know, because now you say you the time making event.
At the knockout stage, it is qualification.
Yeah, qualification.
Whichever means you use to qualify, why you never free. But group stage, the mobile draw be a con baby, will be a 1.1 point. But Mudu qualifying stage now, young Casama about drawn to Bianco Fee, next time to us.
Defensively, England is the best in this tournament.
But in terms of goals, they have scored so much. Have they scored more than everybody?
They've not scored more than everybody.
Neither are defensively more. We are the best in the
defensive. They've not conceded.
But if somebody have scored more goals and you have not considered, you draw league table crow menya. More cars, I'm not mon candy at Tiana Munya.
From department by department. And I'm sure with their defense.
Who say they are the best?
Yes, defensively.
And you know, they are the best in the tournament.
And the England
they are the best. And I see they have not conceded. One of the reasons why mom are the best, no. But I'm saying that if I score 10 goals and concede 5, and you score 4 goals and concede none, I'm better than you.
England score for.
No, I just gave example.
7 or 8.
Yes.
So how many goals have the Italians scored?
Maybe
Nimo Poku writes, I mean, for winter, is about be a game, no what to us. Or say the referee was smarter on the BA United leaders, of which the securities knew what the referee was doing. Nimo, are you sure? Was the security only aware of what the referee was doing? Speaking under duress in order to save his life, and he will write his report supported by the videos and pictures going viral on social media. I hear the referees are on their way to Accra, whilst Archie also in Tamale. We will be United are training on the pitch now.
I enjoy the English team. And as someone will be a Cassian for Jadon Sancho and Brum, or be whom England attack on with Jadon Sancho. They had flair. Because all flair or the ability to take on players.
Sometimes some of these arguments.
Oh,
the guys had reached this stage before Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, but
no more saying more defensively. I did almost no. I saying Jadon Sancho play because some people were injured. That's all.
No, that was a game plan. Coach and say
no, it was because Bukayo Saka was injured. That's all. Game plan, man.
Coach and say
he was not available.
He needed a player.
Because Obi Pryor, he has options to either Jack Grealish to use one or my way boy. And has a Jadon Sancho caught on home will be there for no Bobby. One match in Tina Jadon Sancho's war. But what caught tournament or Moby
a match of one for
because no be no one boy
or no one for.
I only one for. And now Nigeria said their biggest match was against Germany. Now you create bound for better saying.
We say
Zakito, they didn't send to a bomb because microphone or transinian queen to
say
he played because other players were not available.
Yes, I can depends Jadon Sancho. No, true.
As a Vengan.
Saka in terms of you see in the last 3 seasons.
Not in the eyes of Gary Southgate.
Yes.
And I make us a beer in your because court tournament. The coach has played games and games on Mani Mobi. He came on because others were not available. And Wababe excel. Ebia is true, he might be better. But your coach no book.
You're saying in Southgate, he lies that boy Saka.
Why?
But for more in totality as a player, Jadon Sancho have proven say. Yes, he's better. And Obama,
he played against
England team, no, not effective. Some call anymore creativity, flair.
He played against Ukraine,
and he gave them everything. And see, England, this tournament is coming home, and surely. Oh, somebody will be any stand was it from this 21.
Say England, I know of Koviriki.
Hey, I'm having them in Kovirik more on 2 or Italy. Maybe you'll be in England.
English name.
Maybe a pinto.
Just say 2-2. Maybe in England, Kofi in England, and everybody knows me in England.
And we all know the best team in the tournament.
But I have equal respect for their talents. I mean, that's my position.
The best
talents, and I keep on mono. sometimes you believe say na ye hyper mo na me begin say ye hyper mo the level na ye dey go mu din e hwa no mo that is me opinion ntenya say me England me begin say they equally have good players but I understand sometimes because English for the hyper mo English for the hyper mo
talent man.
Oh, the talents they are exhibiting. These players they are selecting they are boy na. You see, sometimes when you see them,
they talent at them for exhibiting.
Oh, and yes, not to say that other countries do not have talent.
I'm also asking.
Oh, they have their talent.
Then is also exhibiting talent.
Yes, they have their talents.
Okay.
They lead momo pop fine tournament to Romania. Simone Care, they are having good tournaments.
Oh, fine.
But the other Americans say
the Spanish.
Yes, they are also exhibiting it. The point I want to make it, and I say, what's that? Spanish where I come? They are all. But Americans say, Spanish where I come. Ask me when you mention a Spanish player's name, so Bobo is it is fine. Nobody will add an element of your hypos as Spanish player. I don't know. You mention an Italian player, no, you're hypo no. German player, you're hypo no. Only English players, the very moment you make mention of their names, they have been hyped.
A particular player.
And maybe point and say,
Obiangas will be a hyper.
Oh yeah, but generally,
Hurricane Obiangas.
Oh, legend, but generally, you know it. 5 tournament, 5 player, 5 defensive midfielder that come in Phillips.
Look sure you're the best left back in the world. Overhyping.
And you have, he has proven it.
He has proven it. But they can say generally
the best left back in the Premier League and this tournament. The best left back.
Generally, the point a lot of people raising
the best centre back in the world. And you overhyping now.
One I can say
by listening to Southgate after game against you.
But he's an elite centre back. You can't take it away from him. And they can't centre backs are elite. He's among them.
Okay, these players, any their Garza getting no more, you know. When I pick their individual players from my parade, they call this tournament. Santana, me person me pick a player bit to say, a Harry Maguire, and I say John Stones, and I say Kawaka, and maybe I'm the Kawaka, Spanish national team Jesse, and I say me the Maguire, Italian national team Jesse, and I German Jesse. Yeah, what said they know, be reason to call level, be no Becase. Obiano Becase, he has been overhyped. But play beer was saying, oh, when you put legend, what was out of tournament here? They have complete balance.
They have beaten easy teams.
And easy teams. It seems you are making excuse out of any team beyond Besha. Yes, sir, Croatia legend they say, but prior to the game, the legendary said here, so Croatia will beat them. Now, how do I understand this analogy?
After England boy, no much tournament.
Let me just woman. You have studied the two teams in Bono. In your own estimation, what's crucial for Beshe England? With a lot of things in mind. Why your analysis be brilliant to Croatia Beshe England? They went and the English reduced the Croatians and almost show more. Yeah, I was Croatia for that.
One has a 2-1 job.
Oh, but so I watch game of but listen, you play game of 90 minutes in terms of exchanges. The English had the better of the Croatians. Then they came and played against Germany. Prior to the tournament, for Germany for uncle favorite. But all the Germany 2-3 games, the performance they exhibited, you said it as a per the form guide.
One good game in the tournament and went
But you see, we are talking about a country. Then normal surrounding side game, the crowd man, yes, would difficult my England. Say at Wembley, England ain't me say Germany da. They are the best country when it comes to the European Championship. And the form they exhibited in their first 2-3 games. Now a catcher said Germany in a certain position. Legends, so we game now course now. Once again, especially in the second half, first 20 minutes, and when the might of the English team. And the coach a friend said Garasagin, legend. Only the name of Fabio Capello. What I say? Hansi Flick, Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, but tactically, he has a plan for every game that he plays. Tactically. Because that was a Germany game in a legend. That was the game, man. Also, in the tournament, yeah. Against Germany, that was the game he decided to play 3-back. No, but 4-back. Against Germany, he took his time analyze the strength of the team and realize that Germany for no ball with 3-bar system. Some ball with 3-bar system and they use 2 wing-backs who are very good when they are attacking. In Joshua Kimmich, any of Brandt friends say Ruben Gosens. And to all require Germany for no a progress here to that stage now. You understand, especially when they will play against Portugal. And tell them I meet me stop it the wing backs of Germany. I'll also go to 3-bar system and I'll call it that 3-bar system. Clearly, or reduce the strength of the German national team no yomu free. Me no share we ye national. Now I say Ukraine go finam say legend obema mo cricket.
Make us omnimbo.
O ka so omnimbo, bem ka to obema mo cricket.
Cricket so masin.
Obema mo cricket. That 4 goals from share no. Na expected. And legend England for no, yen starting and respect o mo kakra. Because offer last World Cup na. Offer World Cup na, but the last major tournament was in 2018. Belgium were in the semi-final. France were in the semi-final. Croatia were in the semi-final. And England were in the semi-final. These were the 4 countries. They were all European countries. From that time period. And the South tournament, the European Championship, but the semi-final last one is only England. So in terms of sustaining that progress from 2018. No, I can't be betrayed. We are talking about sustainability here. In terms of Obia was sustaining the performance from 2018. I now 4 European countries in the final of the World Cup. It's only England and I maintained that form. Our boy in the semi-final of the European Championship. Now, legend, it's just fine. When you watch them, you see it, and I can say every single player that comes into the setup or fit into the setup. Sancho Raheem Sterling. The Hurricane has peaked at the right time. And he's getting the goals and so far he has 3 goals. So I think that from Omud defense, midfield to attack, they have a complete balance. And Calvin Phillips, you better Calvin Phillips after this tournament and the team will beat me about their mom. Legend, just a minute. Why? Just a minute. And I know the Belgium for no. Acquire England, Italy for them fast no. Na edu baby na was in gume. Your boys in the born or mobile do baby I was seen to be good. Edu baby I was in Italy for it I was in
baby I owe you.
Oh, legend. I is so clear. Oh, and doing answer masse. Me fan say okay. Me fan say. Oh yeah fan of Bayern Munich.
Any man who that about me just say omumienu one ya there.
Omumienu between the 2 teams.
England.
Between the 2 Italy and England.
England.
Italy have been more convincing, Kakra.
Oh,
okay. Italy have been more convincing.
There's a day
and that's a minimum. What's
the best team?
My mama, dear Bakubia, I said, no, I am an amount for Nagin. So overhyped English players, and I don't know many will be an Nagin.
But I wouldn't say Italy is better than them.
This tournament, dear, I think they'll be much more convincing.
Yeah, go to ask them to them.
Tell ya, almost struggle in their last 2 games. Bravo,
Mafa Italian national team legend. Which is here, Juma. Which is here, Juma. Pa. How many Belgium? How much struggle? How many Belgium? No, game management. The last 5-10 minutes. Game management.
I'm going to say 4 crying. Defend.
Purely game management. Legend, purely. So, the difference between Italy and Belgium on that day now, where the top was in the first 45 minutes, even though game you're born in 90 minutes.
See what maybe me KASE3 final. I see warriors, the Italians.
What's that? Legend.
I need a shot.
Over first 45 minutes now, you see a huge difference. You see a huge difference between the Italians and the Belgians. Legend, you know why? So far, Belgium national team now, almost strength or more method on attack. Baby, Belgium strength and yet. Backline of Vermaelen, Toby mo or more form the core form kakra. But offer Yuri Telemans, Isaiah Weze, Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku Hazard. Roberto Martinez.
I didn't know the Vermaelen Bobo.
He believes in his experience.
He's now going to be
Boyata. Dedrick Boyata.
Eddie Obetaki. Who have money?
He believes. But Vermaelen, you wants winning the power. He's a good player of injuries in a Hano. He's a good player. So, legend. It is an offer Belgium team in the year. And your mom method and no more attack. Now, the Italy for a legend. Their mom born here, Dini, or the side where I their mom, they might tell you born Dini. Naturally, they have methods that are game controllers. Naturally. in Jorginho and Marco Verratti, these are 2 game controllers. Then a boss-to-boss midfielder in Abrante friend say Nicolo Barella. Now the more born here then say, first I 3 midfielders now. Say Italy, Bobo na so more attack a legend. Abrante friend say Lorenzo Insigne. So for Italy front three now, one at the left side of the attack. But say Italy ekita ball now. Oh,
evidence wa kai me. Okay, open 1 minute I had it.
And that's what it's fine.
But run it off, run.
Let me can say.
I do analyze it.
But I've always analyzed my team.
But about tournament, also mon cafe.
Oh, that be said that doesn't mean we shouldn't analyze them. Some here for and hype. Would you ask us then I'm much hype. And hype. So I place them our feet.
7th.
No, fit.
Oh, don't to 7.
Oh, that be fit. Oh,
that
no. Obiani. Me place one more fit, and I'm placing Spain was 6th, and I'm placing Germany was 7th. That was my parent. The outsiders, you know. The American and say,
born on mobile.
Legend. Say, Insigne. Italy Bobo now. Insigne is a left winger. But you always see him at the center of the midfield.
I see. I
tell me, Messi. Abrante friend says Spinazzola. Italy Kitabona, he's their left winger. He is their left winger. And it is the 3 central midfielders of Italy, no. Lorenzo Insigne adds up to that 3 central midfielders. No, maybe 4 in midfield. And you see Insigne, you see Verratti, you see Jorginho, then you see Nicola Barella. So they get 4 players at the center of the pitch. Now we just had left wing position and the Abrante friend Leonardo Spinazzola. See Italy for border system now. It's extremely difficult to beat me a hand on my for this because already so 3 me for this and beat me control game but Insigne ba be can ho. Now so go no share there. This is a typical consistent goal. It's just awesome. Yeah, if for a tournament to last for no, yeah, interesting. Yeah.
100.7.
Loto, England have good results against Shevchenko's and Tassotis Ukraine, and it was a total performance from the English national team. Adeba akuna mehu ewe England national team no when since Southgate ever for the English national team. Is to any say offer previous national team coaches are or coach the English national team. Many sure say the best talent in England apparently the about tournament any displays. So England team about the European Championship 2004 Portugal. Omoko World Cup 2006. Omomoba 2010. Is to clearly see a individual quality. You cannot compare these players to them. So far the 2 centre backs then, Rayford and John Terry. Benyaso was a Maguire and John Stones, Idru Omo. Offer their 2 midfielders then, Lampard, Gerrard. These were world-class midfielders. Omo level na no more mizuto, and what they were giving their clubs no. And you be need the Declan Rice and the Calvin Phillips Mobono. Harry Kane there, but Harry Kane is not like Rooney. It was an English teamer. You can easily say based on the performance individually not our players need more clubs no now they were world class players but problem no a balance who players no na me so to oma a system abenya a balanced team 2 different things. Those coaches amu when that generation amu term as the golden generation neighbor offer from Capello, Ericsson, Roy Hodgson later on. Hodgson quite no more AFD out. This was their problem. The normal English press, ever catch I will say, they don't see the reason why. As I would Liverpool captain. Now my Chelsea player Kobo because say Liverpool captain of England national team here for Steven Gerrard. Now a typical number 8. Not Chelsea so many for their friend Frank Lampard. No a typical number 8. Ye nyasa will drop mubi so mumio nyinabo because the press will be on you. In England, the tournament, they would try as much as possible to play Gerrard and a branch friend Frank Lampard. It's only balance our method. Southgate by the press ne indicate mano. And the normal English press, anyhow, we treat our national team. And Kayako tournament, we know. It's difficult for a coach to drop a bit to say Jadon Sancho. England for who as their next big star. Obeda no drop Jack Grealish. But we are talking about a coach. He doesn't care about the pressure at the English media. The man, what made the trip you about left back. Now look sure, and the bench or the bench. He doesn't care. Say bench or a Champions League winner. It's one thing I'm feel say Southgate getting right in the say. We're doing more about the team balance. No me were players. Me for players no kobo say me pebia because obi afri team neighbor. Aka the normal English any say the media ni sitie anyhow they treat their national team no. Aka kwan bia so based on the form Anna Jack Grealish e di free Premier League ni moba no. Aka Jack Grealish best at it. It's cabo say England Medford ye bebo Jack Grealish ye bebo Mason Mount. Maybe akwa ko Jordan Henderson. Omunya balance. Until you will see say players but England team need balance. Ebia up front. Ebede no akobo Bukayo Saka ahead of your folding. Press nintiasie. When your money be a Gary Southgate about the English national team. It's not about stars. But getting the right system. We ran the tournament here against Croatia. Time of this I saw Bebo 3P. Eneka Walker. Now man for ntiasie. But the reason was simple. The strength of the Croatian national team, especially Somoko attacker, catch Modric in the midfield. It was Calvin Phillips, Junior Modric. So then the next thing is say stop the runs of Ivan Perisic. Ivan Perisic normally in the Croatian national team will operate from the right. It will offer England fullbacks now, especially at the left side. Mizoto, so offer Luxor. Why so you good when attacking, or you weak when defending? Offer Benchiwala, or you good when attacking, but you weak when defending. It will decide say Perisic in a bubble at the right side, which normally Croatia for a year. Then my main will be on him defending more to stop the runs of Perisic. No, the 3P big now. Aside the no, say over England centre backs now. Harry Maguire, John Stones, Tyrone Mings. Say Okobo game now ni Harry Maguire, now Okobo Tyrone Mings. Obi a washa Tyrone Mings e Aston Villa ni say ade a lucky pace. It's Okobo no at the left side of your centre back. Now say we left back on him defend their problem naba. It's tactically he's getting everything right. When the game boy against Germany. Even though a game I can hard and say England they take your chances, Germany and take your chances. That was the difference between the two teams. But we were Germany against Portugal. The entire Portugal ent me match Germany say Obi onim Ruben Gosens, onim Joshua Kimmich. Se ebo mo as wing backs a. Na se Portugal full backs Semedo. Ene Rafael Guerreiro. Mizoto. These are full backs omunim defende. Enti a holiday e de match Joshua Kimmich ene Ruben Gosens. So what the match na see you. Enti oba be share Germany no. Germany's strength at this tournament is not their midfield. Anomo Gundogan, omo Toni Kroos, omo Thomas Muller, and Kai Havertz. Their strength at this tournament is their wingbacks, Kimmich and Gosens. Made na must stop him. Into Oboni game against Germany no. Also use wingbacks to stop the runs of Kimmich and Ruben Gosens. It's not about where we doing, where I say. We don't ever start the tournament. Manchester for almost 90 million euros for Jadon Sancho. The normal British media say club to say Manchester United 8 years can go for a player now. Ombeba be catch will say Adeneso Kobo Bukayo Saka ahead of Jadon Sancho. So to the mention as you. But until omo reason why he succeeding is say until the British media pressure no the man no. Or yen nyoma be my England team need balance to get results. Until no near there Gary Southgate and this tournament you cannot take it away from him. Mizoto akaye bebo tournament Kenya Calvin Phillips the Gina view. You will Liverpool captain of England national team no. Bench. In Jordan Henderson but a bench. Omo first 2 games na Jadon Sancho stance mu. Nya bench mpo.
Kwame Arsenal my Jadon Sancho statistics. Sorry, before Saturday. Osis Akito Kyle said before Saturday's quarterfinal, Jadon Sancho had played only 6 minutes. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and only 3 touches of the ball. They are also on the airbase before Saturday. No, about 6 minutes and 3 touches.
We are judging based on
the
morning at the club.
At the club.
And today.
No, you discuss it tournament. No, Chuma Junesis to say. What about 6 minutes before Saturday?
The Southgate and say
it's just what he was.
How I wish. how I wish say.
No, also before Saturday, also can say he's the best. No, see before say one game and one bar, very successful. But before then, no, we draw attention to us on everybody.
How I wish
6 minutes and had 3 touches. And 6 minutes in all competitions, in all tournament. Yeah.
It be heard the Southgate here now. Just imagine say, ka Southgate in the war. Glenn Johnson, Ashley Cole, John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Lampard, Gerrard, Rooney, Owen, Joko, Paul Scholes. Could England national team be perform better than there? And they are because these players, these players are maybe at that period normally more talented than the current generation. So to the mention, it's the Capello, Ericsson, Sam Allardyce, Roy Hodgson. Those coaches on the England national team during their that generation of Mufu say golden generation. Oma met team the balance. They said the Southgate they man. I think say he's doing well. Sometimes it's difficult to analyze players. On say sometimes I need the Deportivo Aje Cup. The moment I sometimes Aje Cup with the Deportivo no. I just say team now the player Aje Cup. Team I want. Team awanye cap no the player anya there is it true who can see best at the tournament make sure say individually is it true individually so we pick the Italian national team players omo form omo different omo various clubs individually at the back tournament no better than about say 24 countries nearby mean to me mention even more than 2 countries no more players who form change the Italian players not the English. That be yes because yes because see because of how I'm analyzing it because Chelsea J Champions League, Man City Champions League finalists, United Europa Cup finalists. But let me tell you, remember
it is different.
Yeah, no. 2 different issues. No.
It is different when you look at individual players.
And they
so what I say, her form now you look at so far look sure, over here look sure. You don't look at Manchester United. Who are the team no 84th. But or no as a player, say Leeds only no one as go be player. He said no Leeds, so he came in with good form, or with good form. But Leeds did not do so well.
But in most times,
nobody is saying that.
For instance, if you look at Giroud, Chelsea won the Champions League, but Giroud's contribution was few. So no, you are changing the argument again.
It's
an individual playing within a team. If you have a Genoa, their best player is a goalkeeper. You look at the performance of the goalkeeper, not Genoa as a team. Okay. And Joko Hebia Mason Mount, yes, Chelsea did well. They also an integral part. Obi one no team number or no contribution. I think that is what.
It's what I'm trying to say. Say one way ya team no budget cap ni baby obi ba catch say. Do to obi ba catch say. Rudiger, Edge Champions League with Chelsea. It's Rudiger a better defender than Chiellini.
No,
that is the analysis amount for because every omu teams here there.
Obi can want.
Tie, Obi to say Foden. Manchester City were in the Champions League final. One way because Manchester City played in the Champions League final. You might be tempted to believe say Foden individual no kwano na the season is better than Lorenzo Insigne. Benya no kre. So what the chance? Enya no kre. You might think say you can bring stars. Insigne scored 19 goals in the Italian Serie A, 8 assists. So what the mention I say? Ebi a Premier League no. What bench. So Messi Mount. Messi Mount is a fine player. But because Chelsea won the Champions League, one way about catch them say Messi Mount bono ya de che Nicolo Barella. But me nyini.
Oh, Canada, he's talking about himself. Who account it? Who buy it?
How? On your better season now. On your better season than you.
You can't compare the Juno to any Messi Mount.
I don't know compare. What you say?
Nicola Barella.
No, they are on the same. They are on the same.
They are not.
This English play, they also had their own.
No, meba. Ricky Nyabute. Uberiye no mizoto. obeka say Jadin asem na make muntie ni ye muntie ni ye say ube use numbers you cannot tell me say with the same numbers now we use no Jadin Sancho nya better season than Dominico Baradi so what the mention as you individually so we for position na Jadin Sancho ball similar to the role Baradi ball as a solo.
Okay, sir.
So what the mention as I say Dominico Frederico Chiesa. So for my individual to say Baradi he scored 17 goals then 17 assists in the Italian Serie A. So what the mention as you it may say because you have 3 English clubs our boy in 2 European competitions final no it makes the English players the best and the most informed. It's totally wrong.
But
that is what they are saying. And as much as I to when they say, yeah, but tournament, no team a country, the players were from England for.
Based on the form the players should.
And I'm say, you funny individually.
So who was a solo?
Often individually.
Why
will you convince me, say? How will you convince me, say? How will you convince me, say? How will you convince me, say? A back four. What say? And then a man better player than Baradi. Now can so bet me diaba. Messi Baradi share 17 goals 7 assists.
I don't know how last season.
The last season. Oh, don't call last 3 seasons.
The last 3 seasons there's only 2 players who have over 30 plus goals and assists. Sancho and Messi.
30 say.
30 plus goals and assists. Messi.
I say now come and tell you.
In the last 3 seasons. Players
in all the 3 seasons.
Yes.
That's an again.
Yes.
Every season,
there be who count 3 seasons now, Boma. Omo one more.
Omo 30 plus goals.
There be on Casa.
In
the last 3 seasons,
on Casa.
there were only 2 players. Mama, 30 plus assists and 30 plus goals. 2 pair.
I
say, okay, 3 seasons in Boma.
Yes. Omo assist in every 30. Omo goals every 30.
Then it goes to 60 so.
I said me the mama to be say assist and goals.
Because Lewandowski watch the goals.
Mama make you assist.
Na assist na here. Watch the goal ni would assist.
The message me can say ni na question say.
Obi je.
The message me can say ni na question say. Reason why amount for disrespecting Italy for run when on mobile tournament no because so people over 20 games continuous. Na me so to onlusu na be ka say sa country ni favorite for a competition or born the qualifiers in one lose one draw a single match but obi or ball qualification be or drop points better than on one. It's difficult to understand it's because amount for any other opportunity to carefully what the other leagues know they about tournament amount for underrated Italy but let me tell you aside Belgium after the 2018 World Cup aside Belgium no country in Europe and are performing better than Italy based on results.
Opposition, I'm doing England.
I think so people overlooked Italy because the last major tournament in a World Cup one could be. So many believe that our team not having a building. So I'm about competition, of course. I'm about competition and I'm prove that the team has arrived. That is why people underrated them. Of course, sometimes can I say when I say that Italy at any point in time.
Okay, I'm going for England, favorites.
Yes, England.
They have never won this competition before.
That is true.
I better as a Gabon a favorite to win after.
No, me one of those people who believes that England is a favorite because of more performance of the man in the last World Cup. And they also,
but they have won the
major competition.
Minti see a AFCON no be on be there so a favorite.
No, who said Alba into the competition?
Who made them favorites?
Alba.
Who's
the fact is that the real teams are a favorite on those. Alba into the competition.
Your track record in the competition is
anyone. In fact, very important.
And your build up to the competition is one.
Good. So I'm build up
tournament for
build up and performances of clubs. Oh, yeah, na yeka ho asem no.
National team.
Yes, translating to the national team performance.
National team.
Who say got your point, Mam Cho?
Na Brazilian clubs.
There was one English FA chairman, I think Greg Clark also.
Yeah.
Omo ba ye no. Ana omo ye conduct survey. Survey no conduct na about English national team. The indigenous omo bo in Premier League no. No consider about 32%.
England.
Yes, the indigents, no.
Yeah, man.
About 4 years ago.
I'm going to go baby.
No, but say a lot of people from different countries in the Premier League. The indigents now, I'm forming part of the English Premier League. I'm here at Bobby. No, me 32%. I'm telling you this.
There are rules. There are
32%.
And so that was Nigeria.
In
the Premier League, in the Premier League, we teams I can see me and nine. Your mama can English boys never.
So that was a year. I don't know. Almost 30 committee to look into it, and more try say a picky from the Spanish. What I say, and I never want to help me say the big teams in England, no, most of the players are never born any English players. So there was a need, says Animan, or some bridge.
Next to sanity.
Who's a honor after that, you know, sir, you buy say, Omunya 5 English players, I said homegrown, and that was when that decision came. So also they started doing that, and steadily so too. And the English teams are the indigents not present playing for the big teams. Unlike first, Arsenal because the United Nation of football. Yes, but Kakrabi, but Kakrabi they play. Omu form integral part. Oko Arsenal, Bukayo Saka. Oba Chelsea, Umyachiwe, Messi Mount. Oko Manchester City, and then John Stones is playing very well among others. Oba Manchester United, you get them. But first, no, Anna English.
But Manchester on best player Portuguese.
Everyone has the best player, but
Bruno Fernandes.
Of course, that one is true. But you will need an English player's presence. Or form a part of more an integral rule. So sure, English teams no ever into this. What a team no, this particular team no. Who's the tournament to better yes, I don't know. We play a lot of players no more form in their countries, in their clubs. Bacho, all this me. Bacho. Unya players are more form in their various clubs. Mamba into this say. No, so I don't want to pen about Casa Fufro. American. I don't know, and Nuna manifesto. So I am going to say a baby competition. Manifest said the Omo players, no neighbor or bono. They are playing an integral part in their various clubs. So the year I can't want to English players played very well. Aside teams, over team now every for Chelsea, an English player who was playing on top of the game, and they were both to the national team. To the extent that even Manchester United next year in the Premier League, I think Luke Shaw is the best left-footed player. Harry Maguire, one of big performers of Manchester United, and the two are playing very well in the national team. Oko Chelsea, Messi Mount, Ben Chilwell. What I say? They are playing. And Omanya Bida, but this one is working for them.
So a coach, the credit of
no,
it's not something that
who are they out to do that American? I see Omanya Bida, but different coach project. What I say? It's working for them now. When your players our former
English players are consistent in their various big clubs. They had it's something that has been there. Like
it has been there. For example, Okofa, who's that striker can be? Tama Gerrard and Lampard. What I say? They were forced to play the two players, even though the same roles. It's out of bar. Of course, in their balance, but not the balance. We need the balance in the team.
The part of the coach.
And now, yeah, can say, hey, Bia, and the best way is about sit on the bench. Now,
exactly.
But other players. That is a problem.
Like,
that was a problem because I'm the same roles. What I say? That is a so and then no me say buy no me try me so once Euro Championship no course no South America so no course ho but say nkan one sem Argentina winning by 3-0 I think against Ecuador, yeah. Messi scored the first goal or scored goal and one more 2 assists and then Messi goals are watching 76 goals are watching so to or 1 goal away from equaling Pele the goals are watching
Ronaldo Kofi.
Or Kofi. But the interesting thing is that some for me because someone said Ronaldo Kofi, but still only lead the goal king shot. Oh, Euros. What does he? What? No, it's Ronaldo lose a lady. Even say Kasha 5, but Ronaldo and that's lady. Say we tournament in there. Ronaldo. So be anxious about Naji.
Bafawa.
That is also that is was rushing me in the.
One way or promise so over started.
That was rushing me in the. My Sabrina men can say Nadia. Rushing me to. What does it? Minko Europe on as a referee.
The others are here. They say the open eye.
I'm going to continue to go for the court.
They are kind of saying, I see a yacht. What yes, I'm not Joseph. I've been also Vimco. Baba, I'm reviewing now. I'm just, I mean, more voices, no, we don't have the show. Any voice near the auntie, I didn't know much. But then you be united near to you. A home somewhere. Referee ni penalty oje and a reverse decision
decision
oh okay but who say exam time to mrika no call from no dey
say omo no ho
but the police for no ho
I say police for no buy eventually
but from obi an
who double tackle no
obi an who dey see who from Joe, because
tell her double
one to
what?
And you say, black, you know,
I not to hear no.
But so your man anyway.
Say, when we see, I'm so mobile. Until when we see,
oh, Master Hans, our good friend. I was saying, honor too. Supporter and a referee in the Bekase, or some sort of idea chombebo. But their chain and HSA match Nanya Maso and a Royal Golden FC and a Doman Chenche. And so I see 3 players on a say, kind of video no, I know 3 players on a ball referee no. And
so I know referee yet you chow.
I don't know who the Omo de year in the
referee, which means a blade.
Indeed, a players in a bone, they are a tree,
blade the power.
I don't know,
and I say a boot to them, their signs and his arm. Hey,
we power Jaria. This one man, you're in a Jaria, nothing. The Upaga, so assistant coach Abdul Hanan. On also on a down, or may the Upak, dear.
The Upak,
and on assistant coach, and so alleged to have been beaten by Dreams FC and to players.
And to players.
Players will not do this.
Say video no ba obehu. Broni no kra nka broni no kobu ni bi.
Broni no ye de on o coach ana.
One of say allegedly akwano born on coach no problem. And allegedly coach any ball. So auntie I say hana no bom ebo broni no. Enti we no so no pata. He's crash from how she no.
Broni nkan we the broni nkan.
So broni on ko pata no ko buni bi. So
oh no no that.
On we che on pata no on ko back be hu the watch it this almost na broni no ko bi. Nso na ko bi. On ko pata no. The boys
no you coach ana.
On coach no very channel no.
As not coach no two yellow no or two blow no.
And draft supporters they say Bass in English stadium they say I normal.
Na so we kotoku.
And I'm here kotoku.
Kotoku is so mo yes I be.
Has and stop kotoku.
Say clubs na Harry Rebecca so say person pull it out no. A income young apostles income.
So
so far say BA United Bofakwa Brekum Chelsea Brekum Arsenal Women Afro Royals Kentampo United Techiman City and Kwanzaa Warriors in Suatreman Unity FC.
Time 9 out of 10 say you bad.
Say almost win there.
Almost say ya mo and then match in the out you no be na amaso the GFM Form League almost come.
And amaso ntino.
Ntino na make say by close of day na beti omonka. Time omo ni ore omo ko training anope omo ye ready omo ye warm up for the match be United.
Players no.
Team no.
Just omo go jina park. Na referee no.
Referee no mo 10 o ka say 10 ye bebo. Referee no o ka 10 am and na no pay.
Na ni ball stadium one.
There so emra omo dey buy say e behind closed doors and there no.
Okay. Kim Feza has reported. They have reported referee Clement Kwame Nkwa and assistant referee Gideon Adom Mensah to the GFA match review panel. 1. Kimfesa had a clear penalty in the game against Kotoko. Kwame Pepra was fouled by Andrew Apple.
Yeah.
In front in the first half.
Clear penalty. Clear penalty.
Referee.
1-0. One again.
Almost say Kotoko. So go now almost say against Andy Kumino. Almost that was also an offside.
Yeah, and also that's true.
Almost say.
And it's true.
I don't say true and I don't know.
We know we are doing say baby you do no. So ka to akwanya bi ho say omo be suspend the league no. Na anase ye boy FA Cup midweek na ka omo de aye bibi e de ahwe ya agro no ya taman kebe ya kamepe. Because they ye hu mama form fan say e bi nsibiem. Since the idea almost last 2 matches no ni nyina no mebo no simultaneously.
Oh, finally Omati.
That's what I'm hearing. Say and you know
Start times one no.
No, start times Bonya Kotoko as good home at the same time. Bonyana teams from Accra or a home at the same time.
Benya fixtures answer.
Oh, so
okay. If you look at the fixtures, 8 matches, and teams 18. 9 matches. The any stadium 9 ball.
So being peninsula or free home.
Also,
that's how I say.
Baby, usually matches now. Matches be any consequence be out of the league. In that case,
the measure matches now.
I say start times for them. Yeah, two Kroma, too. Start times. Omo there, what they need is their money. And yet, Kroma start times they determine your fixtures.
I know they are no
clubs go matches. Yeti, bad for Yeti. Asatene. And never be a league year draw. Once you between or China and now Wednesday. Any other times, any days our clubs never born matches, baba. And start times nature fixtures.
Nina mini problem. But baby, every day the FA. The start times the clubs must agree say to save the sanctity of the game. Yen sankra mu no mu kakra. Yen sankra no mu kakra. Because anya sa there bring back the love you know tama ato nsuo mu.
Love.
Ya bu nipa. Adena ye hu o.
Ya bu nipa ku referee ni mi ka say love.
Nipa only bring back the love. Anya no park so na yakobo obi coach.
Asem inti say person say situation
love din wa bi. Ye chesu yonkum ye gunu ayi. Double way. Oh, what's the laugh? Problem. You should be a say laugh. Laugh, you know.
Now, police for many miracles to our police for.
That's an argument.
So, don't feel
now, referee, police force in John, you ever bomb by no gun.
Police for hormone roof for.
Oh, that is the point.
Two year beautiful.
Soldier for home. Almost soldier for no entry.
The soldier for map stadium.
That's some little Jack Organa.
Yeah, person.
Police knew they would mean to the Kabakuno general.
Now, if you want to go,
now fire any name.
Let them what you said and prove. A rescuer.
Fire you couldn't get there, American go to
your barber rescue.
So be fear American you to
pay when you go for the police.
I mean, come any man.
Would there share? Now we have permutation be train. Many and I can have revisit. And I'm say an opekrawama a hint has everbo Liberty. King Faisal. Crucial match. Omo drafts, both of them. Kimfesa we are Tama or Kwako Liberty no, who is also relegation threatened. Drafts Kimfesa relegation threatened 2 teams. Drafts we are whatever happens be an opportunity.
As if the points are same. Elmina Sharks lying dangerously.
Elmina Sharks the Obekan Talais
35 points. But let's look at their 2 games.
Yes.
Moko Sego has been but some games are Munya necessary. No, about some games no. I'm break my rama. It's not about the home. Na on just say Sharks against who in their next game? Omo ba home game.
Ombo home. Only Lagos Cities.
Ombo home game. They win that game. Ombo 38.
I obey Lagos Cities.
Then the last one against Kotoko.
Aba Obuasi.
For sharks.
Aye.
And to the fan say, Ombo to me 38. League we 38. You are regulated. 38 you are regulated.
Come on, Ombo 38.
No, but some meeting me Kotoko. So
well, Obuasi last match no. Because Kotoko ko lose obechem.
Kotoko they say no ati obi
Kotoko ko lose obechem. Abma na supporters ene say na amunya ko meja team no.
Dwarfs for 38. Omo ko
Omba kin face attachment oma umpa.
Omo wia.
What was some problem?
Omo wia they have a last game against one.
So on the bechem be
say Dwarfs benya omo be wie. Dwarfs be wie 41 because our last match we team and don't come team go mo anim say siu do as
omo dia check the team for now
be team 39
o she Kotoko akọ 42 ono so save
na say be same so omo ni Kotoko na must win
you and die
Omo na we
omo she time asabo no omo she be team ashe
that's what I'm can say
yo engineers league no
for 39 to omo so team share drafts are 42 they are safe. Lagos Cities
11 does only do so much. Do so ba umba tachi won give us o.
11 wonders. Ombe
mediama. Oh Teshimai. Wonders beshe.
Wonders was 39.
Wonders beshe.
Ombe film doesn't.
Beshe.
Say ade no.
Ade Olympics ya no so manya ade.
Ade no. I kwa say. We are either Liberty or Kinvesa.
Tama Liberty in the last match when Kinvesa.
I don't know anything can happen so go ko mama man nye dan deal sir.
Liberty home.
No it's against Alhaji users Kinvesa. They must say any idea they ko bobo wafa no. They might have it but the minimum say Liberty will not lose to Asofo. Liberty
actually has a weird dada. Some match Liberty 1-0.
E be enye she. By which my draw.
Why see kasa na we. But the number of fixed matches
we have fixed matches. Unda mi ja face match asemka. Ada Manchester United and Leicester.
You said
Ada Manchester United and Leicester boss aball. Na mu say obi bon liga inja man mo na ade.
Face match dey yanka.
Yeah, how bia
Only ni Tachman City no ya
Saturday anopa.
Manchester and Leicester kai.
Saturday anopa.
Liverpool ndi. Aso so be rest.
Na say go for rest.
Saturday anopa. Saturday anopa na me wo lectures. And Obi send me this message.
Draw.
Papa, first game o. Na me say which game? Karela Liberty. Correct score 3-2 against Karela.
Ebam.
And pa na dem. No asa to aso. Another first game. Olympics 11 Wonders. 1-0 for 11 Wonders.
Also what is so cheap.
Level na a game na
na sa aburu je so mo di twa mamudi.
Ahoy mo de ho so mo nkan mo de.
Me just say Africa twa bet.
But me de ne say, Bizoto. We could dip into the Olympics.
Africa.
And we could dip into the
one from the league.
FA Cup.
And the league with the one.
We could dip and I be service no. Onim say this is assumption enye say what they agreed ni say there we see Taylor be 2 goals.
Ono share number.
Share one.
But
there we see be 2. Say 2 na Karela be share no. Ono be share. Say the be obetimi agene goal king.
Just on leading. As well 17 as 18.
Aside Karela any Liberty game no. Bizoto. The me say hu no oboase. You can say a players need be commitment. But I saw a gamer. Now clearly players. Epe say obi she. I won't take anything away from King Faisal. Saturday the first time I'm who come prepare. Say me tested the 1-on-1 then my and I can easily say we're the best striker in the league. And me the reason why I'm for this case chasing no. Me sure at this stage and I can face a turn and my advice on someone turn more than that. I've watched every single striker in the league this season. But strikers now my home Obi no what is a kwambepra. None of them they hold that play. Because to my show Obi no what is a kwambepra. Obi if Kim Pfizer another opportunity. My show Obi including including Kwampoku Okoye Mzoto. Including Kwampoku Okoye. And you want to say offer all these strikers I come masem here. When it comes to assist,
also I dey check one book okoye.
No, the way born was so. What he has to his game is to aside Oye good scorer no. Ne assist where Ohodu a player no invite Kim Pfizer players na. Nyoma ni bi akwampoku ni dia wisi mu ntimi nye. Etinye won wa say sa strikers ya yebo mu din nyina why more assist than them. And he's playing in a weaker team. Ozay
Zaki to assist.
No, court assist. Eti me hear no Saturday we no to ma conclude. The ambassador me chere say. Whilst me gitumi say the referee on the day. Two clear incidents. Me Apple ball no it's a clear penalty. Clear penalty. And then I in say Mizoto has go na ko share na. There was one funny. Now the assistant referee one no on beso be move. The assistant referee one no beso be move. Minim there and time call move no ni baby o move gina. O move ya be gina Kifesa bench na no ho. Watch him mienu. It was clear outside. Clear outside. It is a Kifesa 4-year protester. I think referee in a certain way. And your man mienu and save I'm working Pfizer and a game I'm to aside no chances I can Pfizer nyae. A game and a second Pfizer shako more than 2. Oh yes.
Twice.
A game and a second Pfizer shako more than 2.
The poor camp was him. Boy they go feel give mam ye free.
10 no meeting chomoka. It is a wo by referee Hansen. Police for na di supporters na omo nuru 5.
Omo 3.
Omo dey no ma protect no.
2 before.
So we yes anya
one into
and the man here you say Nansiana the FA president and some of the school members started so move to quite to talk to clubs and supporters but omoko eni nyina no baby omo che wo hopa ye bono hafo hwe no de si wo enya we kwa na won o mi so to wo video ntama RTU for free so nyane no it's like omoko wo we see we Ghana football mu and we have our FA president sitting down. It looks like na niji nyoma na ekoso no.
Oh sir.
Mizoto. Zaki to bo be na di video be kira na jombo na kintampo no.
Kintampo FC ne bofo kwa.
Ya bo ref no. Ebe si na so mo nya hwe. Ebe si no nya hwe.
Zazo no gra.
But for say one of the ABA teams no mo call Steadfast. Yango twa mo kwema mbro o ma nda kanisita just 2 weeks ago. Obianye ho hwe.
See, you feel sad. Ana edu baby ana raho. The FA president, this administration, they are not solving problems. Are the reason why you don't mobile. Some normal we see be some normal specifically. Na ya me say games na ekoso na legend na ya bo referees ni ade no. Na omunya hint dey me anu no. After the dynamics of game no si be akwane normal surrounding game na cho say din ya bibi besi but omo betra ho ama bibi so asi mpacho tia say oh how no nya hint say this game and the brain na ekoso ni ntino e likely say a bebo referee. So when you get that hint and you're a leader as an FA president, when you hint to say game when and a mujasem game. So what do? Trust no the 3 policemen, no the akwa kujina. Then eventually the referee gets beaten. Yes, temporarily the banner to stadium so. Ya Bobby Kunos in the back. You ban all the stadium in this country. It doesn't solve the problem. So, legend at the moment, supporters cost stadium. They have that free will say we can attack referees and beat him. And I always say that is the mentality. Because there is no security and obedience and your supporter raising their hands at the referee on slow.
Okay.
And this has been something I society free starting league, you know, across society do the ending aspect of the season. Still now no twice. And see Messi Diami and say I think so was it Friday no. What's that make draws the nana bubaba. Draw supported to me granting interview say referee no so banners so I can for you just your interview no.
The teams you are movie. It's not nimbo say. And I watch dwarfs. Over Kim Faisal. Over. And no ball pa.
Edu this level. I no movie from intrinsic motivation to more of extrinsic motivation.
League table mirror. That's my 3 teams on relegation and yeah. Make him know share but not publicly. Invest me bu obi abem.
And yes, omo no omo happy because of omo supporters no koye. It was there. Which is why omo throughout the season. Those bo bi amahwe bia omo ya one side of the two.
No, we are talking about the agency. What the agency na no money house of football no. We say start season ayi nyina ye boko. Be ba be do this level no. Now some hwe na so move from when am penny we at the promise aba we the way say
they want to win the FA Cup. And Tuesday match ni here omo
kotoko. But now mo bibia na also mo checking visa.
Tuesday match no extra match no in here omo.
Be wa legend say assume with admitting. Oh. Debi make us how we are No. Sir,
Kimbe so match kotoko no more than 3 or 4.
Legend say as one person
can unya more than 4.
Understand
competitive games.
They understand
A lot of things
a lot of things.
A lot of things, but
you see, understand that I'm picking from Arsenal Canada.
Vipers.
Proud United, Star Madrid, Vipers, All Blacks, Acheken, Pacific Heroes, Sekendi Azakes, Aendo. Deportivo 33. I got 3 games. Say Obi about 30.
2 3 games no Obia offer from 10th position Obia possibly Obia 1 home game out of the 3 games.
But league table now. I think say 33 for no might be fine.
Yeah, and I want to person me
33 for might be fine.
Based on number of matches now
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Star Madrid and a Pro United. I don't say Achiken for no. I'm some more one outstanding match.
Chicken about 20.
26.
Pacific Heroes also.
26 and I got 26 matches.
They say no say wow I'm here.
Okay. Say na as market of money you match na rain off. Na your money was it a chicken and I was some. No chicken.
Was a man say a good side. They are good side. It's on Amazon 2. Well, if three of the teams are in contention on zone 2, but it makes it dangerous. Dwarfs, Kim Faisal, and Elmina Sharks.
But legend, seriously, the FA should have a plan to play the rest of the games. And you need to see a bonus here. Omutimi bonus BSB kwana moja behwegu. What are you supervising? Mo supervising there. See a bonus here moja behwegu.
Zone 2 there. Tokwensi. Zone 2 there usually and Tokwensi. Aha no pe wo.
Zone 2.
2 points difference.
Na zone 2 na you for throw letter come every for say ma samate say for ma omuhum.
No me normally go that time na and your day but say it's settled because it goes out for almost gone. Ona football dem to kwa back with Messi. Mo zone no na da bia ye ku nipa o ha ye.
RT on beje 3 points na ma mo.
Dey keka ko
on beje 3 points na dey ma RT. Now RT you about be sana call 56. 50 say 55 bofwakwa. And from the look of things, and I say, "Kwasa ana then out you bet was so." Now 2 games. So we see anti after on transfer with immediate effect.
You know, seka omubo BSA out. Nanga bofwa cement.
Yeah.
2 games.
As a last home game, I go to Papa.
I know they be at Timbo. Oh, Vam.
So many questions. Is it inexperience from the FA? Esco a week. Another week. Esco a week. How much means that up and put pressure on the judicial bodies, no, the president and everybody. This is the first time I hear Esquire. We a week. The last time I Esquire, the head decision making body. Legal do this stage.
So ABBR starts with ESCO today.
The head decision making body.
Some years back, you could call an emergency committee for some of these things. Emergency sanity. Emergency committee.
A week.
Oh, yeah,
the weakest Esquire.
No, we have an Esquire. The vice president of the association, a club to solve an issue.
On artists in the politics in football.
Something
or much more of a politician than football.
Club no so go so.
I didn't tell you take a decision against the club.
Something Esco for Mioto, when you be needing come over. Most of the decisions, President Democratic who are growing away. And
it is killing our game, Zoto.
How many years in Papa?
And you may see over the weekend. For example, with the BNA out to game. Yet you are discussing how not game no. As I match interest abom from different clubs. And now you expect to say as your beef of security. But here we are. Nobody will do anything. Till the last time who got the house and who's every president. What they has flag back one side left. Now they got the flag I say right. Me bufu brutal. What kind of we anymore? And so there are things going on in the country. Of course, because if the president will sit down to allow this incident to happen, if you football musada, if you see or Enkrano, no see Cape Coast, no see Sunyane, no see stadium to the standard. If you want one or another, bring back the love on the buy, you know. Bring back the love, no. Our no team is who say, Anka, I'm a champion. I don't know.
The black and white.
So what is wrong with that?
Kennedy they get our satellites. How the color TV Guana or na electronic company or more TV type be but what the home theater or fufu panding machine, tabletop fridges, single and double doors, sewing machine, washing machine, air conditioning, popcorn machine, both gas and electric, laptop type beer, microwave oven, iron kettle, blenders. Nina be o Kennedy dictator satellites. Na we government work at the acquired be few actually what tweet ya. Kennedy your family plaza building first floor Ben Boss FM. Patasia Dome House building first floor Ben Police Depot Kennedy Junction. Yeah, that money is 0207653031. Freya Kennedy Nebrana 0244385128. Aha na bibia anya kama. Yeah, Five Smart Kitchen na go pedu and this is here your breakfast, your main dishes and dessert, dining, takeaway and delivery. Oh yeah, orders on all occasions. You be bani abebo Baba Stadium, and it's my kitchen. What 0248 865046 0265 7070. Franco Trading Enterprise. I want to phone Papa Fee. When it shows this year, phone Ben up, mobile phone, Alcatel, Apple, Nokia, Techno, then you know, your TV, I hold your Franco TV. And Skyworth near Sano, your accessories. So 6 different locations. Kumasi, you were close to Ejaba Jewelry, Challenge Bookshops, your Airbank, Old Melcom, no, Doom, opposite Prudential, around Boss FM, opposite Kufuor Cleanse, on our new KJTR. For number 0206 310483 0206 310483 Franco Trading Enterprise. No, I think so. You have a call, Maso. Ni akotie di amam for eka Star College of Communications, Brabe, diploma in journalism and media studies, diploma in public relations, diploma in communication studies. There was sub-program with broadcast journalism, capital, digital media journalism, marketing, English and French language. Nina bio practical courses or na bibia and kosu kama. The entire also by a say we are by national service. University diploma certificates you by award do. You are nominated the media school of the year. But what you are 0548 70 70 10 0548 880-700 Nyanko. Hands home. Hands home. Na ultra modern enterprise. Quality home and electrical appliances. Oko hands home. Abenya food panning machine, be popcorn machine, fridges and deep freezer, rice cookers of all sizes, blender, cylinder, gas. Stores near the kettle, washing machine, TV, all size, standing and ceiling fan, sound system, microwave. Ningina be Bomodiana handsome was opposite Prudential Plaza Doom. Your number is 0550348212, 0550348212, and 0244279586. Hands home. Oh, Neko Head. Okay, I'll pay. You Yamfa, a man for phone call. So I'm the
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Open you didn't baby akase fina o do asema to aso.
Good morning, Jimo.
Good morning.
John Twani, Mr. Frabo.
Okay, John Tambacho yetiu.
Jimo, o say kama oyo osobishe. Your friend Harry Ua. O ka say ba u be mu ka share say atem na isi o na nya sa na tie. Na ko se ko ede. Office will be about all the people this year, but here's the case of our house and of that time. Let's say, area war. In terms of zero, I know wow, even thought a human or you know, two be one some unfriendly panel. There is a time you know about no, the about two or me once or not and sister. And I mean, come in to know. There will be BS if I'm in a contact, and yet you will be now. Jibo me why.
Nipa mienu na ehwan no hwan video na ehwende nye nipa mienu ntokwa wo
amu na mo pata jibo video ni ehwe na ntokwa na mo pata
eti nipa ba ko na abo no yonko ba ko ma akoda hospital sa no
jibo me no ko na me ho de chewa o sa me bo ma ukura
ati hwan na bo Chelsea coach no
jibo tie so ho de che me o sa bo me so ati nipa mienu enyo obi na tu.
Okay, down to obi sumra bi e che ne kakra. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Obagibo.
Yes, sir.
Bacho, good morning.
Good morning.
Bacho, Bismarck.
Bismarck, Bacho. Sir Santiman, it's you.
I'm going to Queen. I'm going to Queen. I'm